Hello, Miss Avery. Welcome back again to our agency. How are you today?
I'm doing good, thank you.
That's very good to hear. Well, before we really begin the session, I want to inform you again about privacy and confidentiality and mandatory reporting. So, with these two, it basically means that anything that is disclosed or discussed between us will remain that way. But of course, if I suspect any indication of self harm, harm to others, or any other kind of abuse, such as physical, psychological, sexual, domestic, elderly, or child abuse, then as a mandated reporter, I'm required by law to report on these instances. Now to proceed, I have to obtain your consent. Do I have your consent?
Yes, you have my consent.
Okay, that's good. Well, last time we spoke, we mentioned a few plan goals that included, three things: the distressing meditations, the time management, and contacting the school. So why don't you start off by telling me how that's been going for you?
Well, in all honesty, I haven't been doing anything related to the goals at all. I just haven't found the proper time to begin, which I know is silly since one of them is meant for me to help me with having more time and de-stressing.
Yeah, okay. No worries, Miss Avery. And what do you think has been going on or has changed for you since the last time we spoke?
Just the reality of everything that is setting in for me. I am too much like in my head thinking about it all, and it's causing me to ignore and push back. And I feel extremely guilty because I agreed to the goals, but I didn't.
Yeah, I know. I completely understand. As you mentioned before, pregnancy is not always an easy thing, not to mention life as a whole. At times, we may just be too overwhelmed and busy with life, and that's perfectly fine as well, as long as we have the heart and determination to really keep going, is what's important. Another thing is this is all for you. I don't want to make you feel as if you're doing this for me. It's all set according to you. So if you have a goal that seems too much for you, then you don't need to feel guilty or anything like that for not completing it. Now, you did mention stress as one of your main issues. So how comfortable are you with trying um, out either a distressing meditation or a time management strategy to really get back on track?
Yeah, I think I'm comfortable enough to at least try walking and listening to music just to calm myself down and not be too much in my head.
Sounds good.